everyone. So I just finished my fasted cardio, 12 minutes, and it actually wasn't that bad. I feel like, whether it's the gym or waking up first thing in the morning and going to do cardio, especially without eating, it's like you never want to do it. And the reality is it's not that bad. The fasted cardio that I'm doing is like 10 to 20 minutes. Today I did 12 minutes. And if you just focus for that 12 minutes and think about like pushing yourself and sprinting up that hill as fast as you can, it goes by like that. And it's so worth it. Like, I feel great right now. My body's like nice and awake, oxygenated, and now I can go enjoy my breakfast. But I also wanted to talk about repairing your metabolism. And this is something that I had to do, and it took a little while for me to figure it out and for my body to just be healthy and be able to metabolize food quickly, properly, and in the right way for my body. So in high school, I started under eating, and there were periods of time where I was like borderline anorexic. Like, I was skin and bone at some point. And I was so young and thin to begin with. I don't know why I got it into my head that I needed to like watch what I ate. But because of that, I definitely affected my metabolism. And after having my like anorexia phase, I kind of went into a binge eating time where for a good year I was binge eating regularly, and then over the year and 2 years after that, so 3 years total, I like slowly stopped binge eating. It takes a while because that's like, well, something it's like you feel like you don't have any control. I think that the reason why I started doing it was because of stress and lack of control of things that were happening in my life. But that too definitely affected my metabolism. And after I went through the period of starving myself, I like was so strict. I would count my calories. I was like 14 years old and worrying about what I ate, but it was so obsessive and terrible that when I finally like snapped out of it, I was like, I'm never doing that again. So I kind of like did the complete opposite and didn't want to restrict myself at all. So I would just end up eating like anything and everything. And going into college, I was like still binge eating a little bit, but mostly just eating whatever and whenever. And I definitely gained weight. At my highest point, I remember I was 153 pounds, and I'm 5'6", so I can afford to be a little bit heavier, and I do have muscle on me because I've always played sports and been active and lifted weights in the gym since I was in high school. But I definitely was like not comfortable at that weight and have wanted to lose weight ever since then. So I started to go to the gym regularly, but a lot of the time I was doing a bunch of cardio, and I would try and make up for my bad food choices by over exercising in the gym. So I would go do like an hour of cardio and make sure I burned off all the food that I had just eaten. So that doesn't really work either. Like, your body still needs calories. You can't just like say you eat 1,000 calories and then go burn 1,000 calories and call it a day. Your body's not going to be very happy with you. So it took a while for me to figure this all out, but eventually I just decided to be more relaxed about my diet. I had gotten over the binge eating phase, so I was finally able to just like eat what I wanted when I wanted and just like enjoy my food without being obsessive about it. And I was also working out regularly and doing like moderate amounts of cardio, maybe like 20 minutes 5 or 6 days a week, along with yoga a few times a week, and then like moderate weightlifting. I usually just took classes, so the most you lift is like 10 pounds, maybe a 20-pound barbell. I felt like that time of my life was very imperative for my diet, just because I had finally moved past the starvation diets, moved past the binge eating. Basically, it just takes time though to mentally get to a place where you can just eat healthy and normally without being obsessive or restrictive. And it also takes time to get to a place where you can say, like, there's brownies right here and I'm not going to eat them, or I'm only going to eat half of this giant plate of food that I got at this restaurant. So being able to just like make healthy decisions, it sounds so easy, but when you have it in your head that like food is so much more than it is, it's hard to just easily make the right decisions for yourself. So for repairing your metabolism, it does just take time mentally and physically to get to a point where your body is healthy and happy. I think there's a lot of self-love that you have to develop and just like appreciation for your body. I love my body even as it is right now. Yes, I'm trying to cut some fat just because I want to see what it looks like and I feel like it. And it's not because I feel like I have to or that I'm only going to be attractive if I lose 10 more pounds. I don't feel that way at all. I just want to like see if I can do it. Like, it's somewhat of a challenge and something that I feel like I can accomplish at this point. And I know I couldn't have done it like 6 months ago or a year ago or any time before that. So now I just want to take advantage of how far I've come and see what I can accomplish now. But yeah, I guess one of the most important parts of repairing your metabolism is mentally getting to a place where you're not starving yourself anymore. You're not obsessing about everything you do or don't put in your mouth. And then physically giving your body the time to be balanced and to have your hormones be able to regulate normally your metabolism. I will talk in another video about calories and how much to eat, and more specifically about your metabolism with respect to like how long it takes and what you should be eating, how much you should be eating. But either way, just be patient with your body, love your body. And if you are dieting, if you are cutting or you are bulking, just enjoy it and see where your body can take you.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I